I wanted to show you a project I created out of chipboard, and I was totally inspired by Miranda Edney from YouTube and Facebook. Months ago, she had created a hot air balloon out of chipboard, and it was all embellished, and it was so pretty, and I fell in love with it, and I said, you know what, maybe I could make something like that. I don't know what I'll do with it, but I just had a blast making it, and I wanted one of my own. So what I did is I took, guys, I have to apologize. This is really, really difficult to film and photograph, but It's try my best to insert photographs at the end of this video so you guys get a better look of everything. Because if I hold it for you guys to see, it's not going to work. So just bear with me until the end of the video, and then you guys can see through the pictures what this all looks like when it's hanging. So I started off with chipboard, and I created a template for myself, and I created a shape I liked, and then I went to town with chipboard and cut a bunch of them, as you can tell from the top. There's a ton of them. And I glued everything together, and well, before I did that, I covered everything in cardstock, and I distressed the edges with pumice stone distress ink, and then I glued everything together. So really the shape of everything is just chipboard and paper, as you can tell. And then I went to town decorating it. So I started off with lace trim. So this is a lace crochet trim that I got in one of my hauls from Buffalo, from a local scrapbook store there, and I just loved it. And because it's black, I've always had a hard time using it or finding a use for it, but I think it just fit really well with this project because it's pink and it's grungy, and it fit well. And then I just layered on top of it another crocheted ribbon. I think I got this one from Michael's in the summertime sometime. And then this little pearl drop trim here is from MB's Treasurista. So I love that. I love the look of that. And then let me just turn this over. And then for the side spray here, see if I can, there we go. I just created a spray with all my mulberry flowers, and I have a little ribbon or a little bow here that I made, and I just attached one of those crystal buckle things with little halfback pearl. These sprays here are from MB's Treasurista as well, and these are like the 3-tone or 2-tone where they're darker and they're variegated color, so they're darker at the bottom and then they fade light to a lighter shade of the color. And then what I did here is I added just random butterflies in the same, color scheme, like throughout the piece. So I have one here, and I have one here, and they're layered, as you can see. So I just took a couple of them and then glued them together. Then I have this is just the top of it where I'm gonna hang it from, and I just created this little hangy thing with some seam binding, and then I just try to cover up all my hot glue, of course, because I made a mess, with some seam binding and some like pearl accent and all that fun jazzy girly stuff. And then for the bottom, what I did is I added some box pleat trim here, and mulberry flowers and leaves and more of the butterflies here. And then for the bottom, what I did is I created this little box, which would be like the basket portion of the hot air balloon, and I just filled it all with flowers here, and I have some butterflies nicely positioned on it, and create a little bow with the same rhinestone buckle and half pearl. And then just the sides of the box are distressed, of course, to match the hot air portion of it, the balloon part, and then the this is the crocheted trim that I have as well. So that's the box for the bottom. And then to attach everything, I'm sorry guys, I know this is so hard to see, but it hangs, the box hangs from chain. So you'll see at the end of the video when I attach the pictures that, you know, how it all flows. Oh, and just to say that I mirrored what I did at the top with the flowers towards the bottom. So it just wasn't one spray, it just flowed nicely across the balloon. So I know this was really hard to video and to video. I know this was really hard to film, but I hope you guys enjoyed my project, and I'm sorry it's been so long that I posted a video on my channel that had nothing to do with the DT. But this was something just I created actually probably months ago, and I didn't know how to film it, so I kind of held off on recording something. So I apologize for that. And I hope you guys will forgive me and continue to watch my videos. But I wish you guys all a very Merry Christmas, a happy and safe holiday, and a fabulous and prosperous 2013. Thank you so much for watching. From my house to your house, my craft room to your craft room. Have a wonderful day, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.